What's up, everyone? Before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button to support us, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any updates, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned. And of course, share this video with your friends who love basketball as much as you do. Today, we're talking about the amazing form of the Golden State Warriors, with a focus on Stephen Curry, Andrew Wiggins, and the strategies of head coach Steve Kerr. We'll also break down the impact of injuries, the team's recent challenges, and what they need to fix to keep shining this season. Curious? Let's get started. The Warriors are having a near-perfect season, racking up impressive wins and proving they still have what it takes to contend for a championship. Much of this success is thanks to the brilliant work of head coach Steve Kerr, who's implemented a bold and effective rotation, and of course to the stellar performances of Stephen Curry, one of the NBA's biggest icons. However, it's not all smooth sailing. Like every season, injuries are a recurring issue, and the latest news involving Curry has fans concerned. The star is dealing with tendonitis in his left knee, landing him on the team's injury report. Despite this, it's expected he will play in the upcoming game against the San Antonio Spurs, a decision that hinges on Kerr and the player's physical condition. The Warriors enter Saturday's matchup boasting the best record in the Western Conference, with 12 wins and only 3 losses in 15 games. One of this season's surprises has been the team's ability to stay competitive without relying exclusively on Curry. Unlike in previous years, when he had to carry the offense almost single-handedly, the current roster has shown depth and balance. This is evident in Curry's numbers. He's averaging the fewest shot attempts per game, 15.5, since the 2011-12 season. Additionally, he's playing just 29.6 minutes per game, a testament to the team's efforts to preserve him physically and the contributions of other players in the rotation. Steve Kerr has taken a bold approach this season, using a 12-man rotation. This strategy not only gives veterans like Curry much-needed rest, but also allows young talents to gain experience and make significant contributions during critical moments. Despite reduced minutes and shot attempts, Curry remains one of the league's most efficient players. His field goal percentage is an impressive 48.9%. From beyond the arc, he's hitting 45% of his shots, while his free throw accuracy stands at an incredible 95.3%. This efficiency has been crucial to the Warriors' strong performance. Even with injuries to players like DeAnthony Melton, who is out for the season, the team has avoided major setbacks thanks in part to Kerr's rotation strategy. The upcoming matchup against the Spurs, however, promises to be challenging. Although the opposing team is missing key players like Victor Wembanyama and Devin Vassell, they're coming off 2 consecutive wins and could prove to be tough competition. Despite the positive momentum, certain areas still raise concerns. One issue is the decline in long-distance shooting. In the season's early games, players like Buddy Hield posted impressive averages, but their performance has significantly dipped in recent outings. Another area of concern is paint defense. The pairing of Draymond Green and Trayce Jackson-Davis was expected to bolster rim protection, but with Jackson-Davis playing limited minutes, the paint often remains vulnerable. This allows opponents to attack the key with ease, either scoring directly or drawing fouls. The bench's performance has also been inconsistent. The offensive transition has lost its flow, and defensive lapses have become more frequent. These issues echo the challenges of last season when Curry had to shoulder most of the offensive burden. With Klay Thompson now playing for the Dallas Mavericks, Andrew Wiggins has stepped into a more prominent role. His recent performances have been pivotal to the team's success. In the win against the Pelicans, Wiggins scored 30 points with a perfect free throw record, while also making significant defensive contributions. Wiggins has shown remarkable consistency, scoring 20 or more points in 3 consecutive games, something he hadn't done since November 2022. His shooting percentages are noteworthy, 65.1% overall in recent games, including 53.3% from three-point range. The Golden State Warriors continue to prove they're a force to be reckoned with in the NBA. However, adjustments are necessary for the team to reach its full potential. Steve Kerr must address shooting struggles, strengthen paint defense, and ensure the bench is more effective. With Curry in top form, Wiggins stepping up, and a well-structured rotation, the Warriors have all the tools to contend for another championship. But as always, the key will be player health and Kerr's ability to adapt the team to challenges as they arise. The Golden State Warriors' success this season is not just the result of individual talent from their players, but also the playing philosophy of Steve Kerr. Since taking over as head coach, Kerr has implemented a system based on constant ball movement, quick shots, and intense defense. This philosophy is the foundation that supports the team, allowing players with different profiles to fit in and contribute. This season, Kerr is experimenting with a new balance. The 12-man rotation is not just a strategic decision, but also a way to preserve veterans like Curry and Draymond Green while developing the younger players. This approach reflects a long-term vision, preparing the team for both immediate challenges and the future. A clear example of this is the way Kerr is using Trayce Jackson-Davis. Although his playing time is limited, he has shown potential as a rim protector and rebounder. With more minutes, Jackson-Davis could become a key piece, especially in playoff situations where interior defense is crucial. It's impossible to talk about the Golden State Warriors without highlighting Stephen Curry. But Curry's impact goes far beyond the impressive stats. He is the heart and soul of the team, inspiring his teammates with his work ethic, leadership, and love for the game. Even amid an injury, Curry continues to be a role model. He actively participates in practices, mentors the younger players, and keeps the team's morale high. This attitude is especially important in a long season full of challenges where the collective mindset can make the difference between success and failure. Moreover, Curry is one of the most charismatic players in the NBA. His connection with the fans, whether through his on-court celebrations or his social media presence, is unique. This makes him not just an extraordinary athlete, but also an ambassador for basketball. The Warriors' dominance in the Western Conference is undeniable, but competition is tightening. Teams like the Denver Nuggets, Los Angeles Lakers, and Phoenix Suns have strong rosters and strategies that could challenge Golden State in the playoffs. The Nuggets, led by reigning MVP Nikola Jokic, have a combination of offensive skill and physical strength that could pose problems for the Warriors, especially in the paint. The Lakers, on the other hand, rely on the experience of LeBron James and Anthony Davis, who continue to be a threat in crucial games. The Phoenix Suns, meanwhile, are a team that blends youth and experience. With Kevin Durant leading the offense, they have the ability to match the Warriors' intensity in fast-paced, high-scoring games. To remain on top, the Warriors need to keep evolving and find solutions to their weaknesses. The consistency of players like Andrew Wiggins and the recovery of Klay Thompson will be key factors. The Warriors' bench has been a question mark this season. While some games show flashes of excellence, others reveal weaknesses in transition and defense, exposing the team's vulnerabilities. Jordan Poole, who had standout moments last season, has yet to find his rhythm. However, he remains an important piece, especially as an offensive outlet when Curry is off the court. Additionally, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody have shown signs of growth, but they still need more consistency to become reliable forces. Developing young talent is a priority for the Warriors. This not only strengthens the team for the current season, but also ensures a solid foundation for the future. The leadership of veterans like Curry and Green is essential in this process, as they serve as mentors for the new generation. The Warriors' schedule in the coming months will be challenging. With games against top teams and a stretch of road games, the team will need to stay focused and energized. Matchups against the Nuggets and Lakers, in particular, will be important tests. These games will give a clear idea of where the Warriors stand relative to their top competitors and what needs to be adjusted before the playoffs. Additionally, the NBA Cup brings a new and exciting element to the season. While it's still early to assess the full impact of the tournament, it offers an opportunity for the Warriors to test their resilience in a different format, which could be valuable in the playoffs. The Golden State Warriors have already solidified their place in NBA history. With 4 championships won in the Curry era, the team has redefined modern basketball and inspired a new generation of players and fans. But a legacy is never static. Each season is a new opportunity to build something greater. For the Warriors, this season represents a chance to show they're still a dominant force, even amidst changes to the roster and the landscape of the league. The quest for another title won't be easy, but the Warriors have the tools necessary to face any challenge. With a combination of talent, experience, and innovation, they're ready to write another epic chapter in their story. As the Warriors face the highs and lows of the season, one thing is certain: the unity of the team and the passion of their fans remain the driving force behind their success. Every game is a new opportunity to overcome obstacles, prove their strength, and inspire millions of fans worldwide. And with Curry, Wiggins, and company leading the way, the future looks bright. So, What do you think, fans? Do the Warriors have what it takes to win another title? Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to stay updated on all the news. Together, we'll follow every step of this incredible journey to glory.